So the shoes that I'm showing you today are shoes that have made it to my collection. A lot of times I thrift, and if I don't love something, if I find that I don't love it, that I'm not in love with it, I give it back to the world. I donate it right back to the thrift store, or I sell it. So the shoes that I'm going to show you today have made it to my collection, meaning that I really appreciate them, meaning that I give them a lot of wear. I'm going to start with these Harley Davidson platform slingbacks. They are precious. When I first found these, I couldn't believe that I found them for $5. I love them because they give me a lot of height, and I don't have to suffer for that height due to this gorgeous, comfortable platform. You know, this heel it's not too tall. It's about maybe 3 inches, 3.5, 4 inches. But either way, those inches could cause a lot of pain for someone like me with my foot concerns. But the platform comes in the picture and saves the day. It is very comfortable. The insole is very cushiony, and the slingback is not like one of those painful slingbacks that make you suffer. Actually, now that I think about it, that could be because of the owner. The owner, whoever owned these before me, loved them. If you can see the inside, they are very worn in the inside, which is like glorious because in the outside you cannot tell that they were ever really worn. Anyhow, they're all black, sleek, and they have this really black, sleek torso. So they have a cool look. They have a comfortable look. They have a minimal look. They have a lot of personality, but they're very subdued at the same time. And I really appreciate them for that. That is the thing about my footwear. I don't, it's not the showstopper. You know, some girls, you know, you have these shoes out there that are like, they look like they belong on the runway. They look like they should just walk themselves down the runway. But these shoes they don't fall under that category. They don't steal the show. They add to it. You know, when I dress myself, when I go out, I consider my entire outfit. Like, I want every piece to work together. It is the combination that I like, that gets admired. You know, it's the combination, it's how we piece things together. It's not just one thing that stands out. That's what I go for normally, you know, unless there's a special occasion, of course. But for the most part, I want the entire combo and how I've pieced items together to be that thing that is admirable. Pebbled mules with a nice chunky heel. Chunky heel is very comfortable, so I'm always going to depend on a chunky heel. To tell you the truth, I don't have a stiletto. I mean, I have pumps that I'm going to wear tomorrow to a wedding. I'm dreading it. I'm so scared. I haven't worn them in a long time. Anyhow, chunky heels are great because they supply me with a lot of comfort and balance. So it's not like in a stiletto situation where you better know how to walk in a stiletto or you're going to make a huge fool of yourself. I've seen a lot of girls that can't walk in stilettos wear stilettos, and it is it's a really funny thing. It's a funny thing to witness. Anyhow, so yeah, so they have a pebbled torso, and they also have this line, this stitching running right through the center of the torso. They have a very comfortable insole. The brand is MIA or Mia, I'm not sure. They were not that expensive, but I usually like to buy these type of shoes. You know, when I go hunting for shoes, I like to pay like under $10 because then I feel like I've won. If I can keep it at a single digit, I feel like I've won. Anyhow, they have a really great rubber sole, just as with the Harley Davidson slimbacks that I just showed you. I love a rubber sole and a toothy rubber sole like that because I'm more secure. I fell a few years ago in One Park Avenue on 33rd Street. That was back when the marble from inside of the building went all the way outside to the pavement, which makes no sense if you think about it. Pavement outside on a rainy day, marble pavement, that's insane. Unheard of. Anyhow, so the marble went all the way outside. I was walking to work. I walked on the marble, and I did one of those cartoon falls. Like, I had a skirt on. It was a summer or spring day. It was very warm, but it was raining. And so I had my skirt, my umbrella, and I did one of those falls where my leg slips over my head, and so my skirt just, you know, wide open. I'm completely exposed. I remember the color of my underwear was orange. That's how traumatized I am from it. I fell on my elbow and on my rump, like to the back, and everyone came to rush me in to see if I was okay, and thank God I was okay. But I was really bruised up the next day, and I wasn't humiliated until after I had a chance to think about how I was completely like exposed outside in front of so many corporate people. But anyhow, I don't care about that anymore. I'm just saying I appreciate a rubber sole. Next up are these platform slippers. They came to me practically new. I can tell that they had been worn once or twice. Anyhow, they have a fake suede platform and a fake leather torso. It's a little cross design in the front, which reminds me of the traditional Korean or Asian slippers. Anyhow, they're very easy. You can throw these on with anything. I treat them as though they're slippers. So I literally just slip into them and walk out the door. I don't even pay mind to what I'm wearing, really. When I throw these on, I know that these are like that super neutral that I can wear with just about anything. These platforms came to me at a really great time in my life. I have a lot of platforms because of course it's what's being sold, it's what's out there, but also like I mentioned in the past, my foot injury made it so that every time I take that step and curve my foot, it hurts. And so these platforms, they don't allow me to curve my foot, and that's actually, it was just like meant to be. When I started purchasing these, it was the same time where my foot pain started. And so these things relieved my pain, and so I appreciate them. The last pair, and honestly this might be the pair that I sell now that I'm thinking about it. I wore these once last summer, and I'm gonna wear them again this year. I'm taking them on vacation with me, but I'm not sure. I don't know why, but because I wore them once last summer, I can tell I don't appreciate them enough to keep them in my closet, which makes me feel like I'm just wasting space, and I don't have space to waste in this one-bedroom apartment. So yeah, so what I love about these and why they're still there are the sparkles here at the platform. They have a really cute sparkle. I don't have anything with sparkles on them, so this is my little girly sparkle touch. And the color and the texture. The color and the texture combination makes me feel like I'm wearing ballerina slimbacks. And I don't have anything ballerina-like in my collection because I can't wear anything so flat. They have the classic crisscross in the front and can be paired with just about anything. So the sweetness of the blush color, the texture, and all that makes me want to keep them, but I know I should let them go. So it's gonna put me on the hunt for something this color because I do. So that's it for my thrifted spring shoe collection. I really want to upload a video on my everyday makeup, or on spring makeup, especially my skincare in my mid-30s. I'm actually past my mid-30s. I'm 36. So I'm heading towards 37 in August, so I guess that's late 30s. Anyhow, I want to upload these videos, so please stay tuned and don't miss anything. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. You can do it right on your mobile phone. Just find your YouTube app, search my name on the search engine, Isabel Chevalier. And once you find my channel, you hit subscribe, and then the notification bell pops up to the right, and make sure you click that. That's actually really important if you want to see me on a regular basis, if you want me to grow, if you want to support me, because YouTube has changed in that the timeline is not the same as it used to be. So if you don't hit that notification button, you might not see me, and I might fall off the face of the planet. So please be sure to support me. I am forever thankful and grateful. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.